Hi there, old timer Marcus here. I'd like to show you this game because if, like myself, you played the Dutch defense for decades, you probably know enough about that to realize that victories will predominantly come from kingside attacks or central play, but rarely, if ever, from queenside attacks and play. This game of mine did. I don't think I can remember the last time that ever happened. So let's have a look. Knight f3, f5, e3. Slightly unusual, but at the level I play at, not untypical. You always have a slightly cramped position in the Dutch, so you try to free it if you can. I always play bishop b4. You do get c3, so the bishop has to drop back. It's okay. Castles. Yeah, I mean, you can play like this. I don't know if it's the best way to play, but you can. A3. I didn't understand that move. Queenside is expansion, which, as you know, you come to expect. Okay, so takes, and I'm rather shy to admit that's an error because b5 obviously picks up the e pawn. Silly me. He didn't see it, and so I prevented b5. c4 comes, renewing the threat of it, so e4 has to be pushed because I've got not enough defensive resources for my hanging pawns in the center. Knight d1, that's too passive. So, okay, let's launch a kingside attack then. That's Dutch defense, so why not? In comes b5, takes, knight back, yep. I always remember Alekhine used to play that move. He did it in one of his games. I can't remember who it was against. a4, so knight g4, maybe something along the lines of queen h5, rook f6, h6 coming. Takes, so I've got an open f file, that's nice. The position's opened up, that makes it interesting. We've both got passively placed pieces, but they can spring into actions. I'm not entirely sure why he played g3, it's weakening. And so I play bishop f6 because his bishop's very strong. And I will of course recapture with the f with the rook if he takes it, so we can start utilizing our forces. That's a mistake. So easily attacked, gives me a tempo. Now his defender's under attack, so he has to exchange, except it doesn't quite work. So I'm not going to capture, I took his knight instead. So he took my knight, I took his rook. So that's me, the exchange up then. Okay, capturing a pawn, compensation, yep, okay. Allows queen f7 though, threatening mate, and winning the bishop. So he's got to play bishop f4, otherwise he's just totally lost. And what did I play here? I'm thinking I had a better move, but also rook d8, yes, okay. Perhaps that's not my best move, because I didn't see that he would just play queen takes g4. I thought he would play something completely different. So he picks up the g-pawn, which is saddening because I have plans to play g5 when I can. So, slight change of plan. Queen f6, targeting loose pieces, because his position is slightly discoordinated. His knight, what that's doing now, I don't know. His rook as well is undefended, so let's target them instead. Okay, that allows me to bring my bishop out and avoid losing the piece. So minor attacks, but the upshot of them is I reposition my pieces nicely. Queen f5, queen h5, he doesn't have an attack, it doesn't really achieve anything. But more importantly than that, his defenses are now entirely bereft, and the game's kind of won already. Dutch defends, but in comes queen a1. Obviously threatening to win the knight, so he has to defend it. Rook d1. King f1, and that's that. Rook d8, so he plays rook c7, not sure why. Just take the knight, obviously. Queen takes. Rook down, and he resigned. Yeah, I was telling you the truth. I really don't remember the last time I won with the Dutch defense with a queenside attack. Something of a rarity. There we are.